Hello folks, Lord Reags with you once again for round 9 of the 52, the media tipping competition for Sydney races on Saturdays. At the moment we've got a new leader, and let's, can you guess who it is? I bet you can't. Lord Reags was on top of the table until Steve Zammit had 6 winners last Saturday, round 8. At Rosehill Gardens. So congratulations, Steve Zammit. You are the new leader in our competition, the media tipping for Sydney Saturdays. And in second place, another congratulations to Gator. David Gately tipped 5 winners. And that's a personal best for David. And he's rocketed up the charts from 6th last week to be 2nd. Steve Zammit was 3rd last week. He has been on top of the table once before. I'm running 3rd. I'll tell you how we went. Steve Zammit, he had 6 winners, which produced a profit of $818. Thanks for coming. David Gately, $604 for his 5 winners. I was in positive territory for $167. And, of course, compared to Steve and David, that set me back in my tracks. I was in front, and now I'm coming 3rd on $1,000 positive territory. Next after me is Matt Jones with $738 in positive territory. Then comes Chris Roots in the top 5. He's up by $686. These are all since January 1 every Saturday, so we've had 8 rounds so far. Tony Brassel, $622. Then comes Adam Sherry, $609. Craig Mordy, $598. Lady Lizzie Jelfs, $565. And then we fall into red territory, the minuses. And we've got Adam Pengelly on -61, Danny McGrath -84, RaceNet -135, Ray Thomas -153, Gary Harley -234, Jack Smallhorn -$486, Greg Splatter -505, Ron Dufficy -605, Darren Flindell -$729, and Shane O'Cass -$3,690. But don't be too hard on Shane, because he is a little bit like me. He tries not to tip favourites for his followers, and many a times he'll pick a roughie. Well, he did last year. Many occasions, some of the roughies he had did quite well, and he was actually my runner-up in the 220 competition. So I won last year. Shane was 2nd, and Ray Thomas came 3rd. But let's just call Shane a back marker, shall we, at this stage? We've still got 9.5 months to go, so absolutely anything can happen. The front markers, though, at this stage, in going into round 9, Steve Zammit, David Gately, Lord Reags of Oz, Matt Jones and Chris Roots. They are the top 5 in the media tipping competition for Sydney races on Saturdays. And now my selections, take 2. I made my selections a little bit earlier this week, and everything's changed around. They've moved the races around on me. So my selections now for this Saturday, the 27th of February, are as follows. Because I'm doing it a little bit comfortably, in 3rd place, on $1,000 profit, I've taken a few chances, and because our format is $30 the win and $70 the place for every on-top selection by each tipster, with the exception of a 2-to-1 favourite or odds-on favourite, you can have $100 the win. I've gone in race 1, Military Bay at 50-to-1, race 2, Head of State, 10-to-1, race 3, Emerald Bay, 50-to-1. Race 4, Brave Song, 20-to-1. All roughies, but if they come a place, they'll pay much better than a short price favourite winning. Race 5, Graceful Glamour, 14-to-1. race 6 Colette. That's the only short price horse I've taken because it's a bloody good horse, and I personally rate Colette at about a 5-4 chance because I think it's going to knock off Very Elegant by about a half a length. La Mexicana, impeccable form. It's just being discriminated against for being a Victorian, and it's well named, isn't it? La Mexicana, south of the border. 6-1. Race 8, Dame Kiri, 16-1. Now, that's a very hard race to win. I don't necessarily think she'll win, but I do think she has strong claims for 2nd, 3rd or 4th. So do include these horses in your multis if you're playing box trifectas or box first fours. And the final event, the Get Out Stakes, Liberty Sun, 16-1, because it's got a nice lightweight and an excellent jockey aboard. There, Lord Reags selections for Randwick, Royal Randwick this Saturday, the 27th of February 2021 in the year of our Lord. And if you'd like to subscribe to my tips to receive them personally on your mobile phone on a Thursday or Friday, giving you ample time to plan your multis, do so by contacting me. Send me an email, lordreags@yahoo.com. And then if I've got your details, then I can start sending you not just these tips for Saturday, but 99 races every week, for which you'll pay me $20 because that's only 20 cents a race, and I'm not here to be ripped off, and neither are you. So, and if you've been following me, you'd be $1,000 ahead on just one race meeting a week alone, that being Sydney. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our horse racing selections, our world's best value horse racing tips for the Royal Randwick meeting this Saturday, the 27th of February, 2021. I'd now like to do the right thing and finish on a high. I've rewritten the Australian National Anthem, and if you'd please be upstanding, hats off. And now you know I look like Paul Kelly. Okay, here's the Australian National Anthem revised by Lord Reags. They got married early. No, that's not it. Australians all unite at last, thanks Aborigines. Our fertile soil gives wealth for toil. We're surrounded by 3 seas. Our land is blessed with native gifts of dreamtime customs rare. Forgive the past, we're friends at last, advance Australia fair. With pride and equality rejoice, advance Australia fair. Respect our... Oh, fucked it. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, anyway, just pretend you didn't hear that. Respect our brave Anzac diggers who fought with hearts and hands to save this commonwealth of ours. 1 in 5 were killed in France, so all of us could live in peace, warm friendliness to share. Proud migrants have all joined our fight to advance Australia fair. With pride and equality rejoice, advance Australia fair. Now, that's a blooper. Only the people who've watched the video all the way through are going to realise what I've done. Sorry about the little blooper. And what's the word? The profanity. It's not often Lord Reags does a profanity. But anyway, fuck it.